The developing news story out of Warwick, where reaction continues to pour in after the school committee votes to cut funding for teacher assistants, sports, clubs, and new books. This is all in the effort to close an $8 million budget gap.
First breaking last night at 10 and 11 overnight. We've been digging deeper into what this means for the city and its students. Team coverage for you this morning. Alexandra Leslie live in Warwick with some reaction from very angry students and parents.
But first, we begin with Julianne Lima with a closer look at what's being cut. She's in the Breaking News Center now with more.
Good morning. Well, obviously some tough decisions made by the school committee last night. As of last night, Warwick schools will no longer have new textbooks, teacher training, or sports programs. Now, the decision to eliminate sports will save the district $1.4 million, making it one of the biggest cuts. 90% of the tech hardware budget is also being eliminated, saving more than $800,000. And some building improvements totaling $628,000 are also being cut. And that includes a proposal to fix the heating system at Windman Middle School. Superintendent Philip Thornton is urging anyone angered by these cuts to speak up to city leaders.
I would say talk to the mayor, talk to the city council. We need more funding for the schools. School funding is appropriated by the city, and the city would have to make another appropriation to increase funding for schools for next year. And right now, we're only $14,000 more than we were in 2010. That's the problem.
And the budget cut causing the most anger and outrage was the decision to cut sports. Many students at last night's meeting, very emotional, bursting into tears at the announcement. My colleague Alexandra Leslie is standing by live in Warwick now with more reaction to how students are grappling with the news. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, Julianne. Well, you cut my sport was the phrase that dozens of students said last night directly to school committee members. Both students and parents took the podium to tell them what they thought. Take a listen.
I am so angry right now. This is despicable. You have no idea what this is going to do to her senior year. You are ruining all the students and all the hard work they've put into their sports and their careers. You have ruined our schools.
Please stop saying sorry. I don't want to hear I'm sorry anymore. I want you all to do something. Find another way.
And take a look. The line of those who wanted to speak ran to the back of the auditorium last night. Students who spoke also included Cassie Sorella, whose sister Gianna died last year of sepsis. She told the school committee about what her school's soccer team means to her, adding that Pilgrim and Tollgate High School sports teams have shown her a lot of support.
Other teams from all over Rhode Island have messaged my family and sent us things and held games from my sister to show us support. Up until this day, without my sports, I don't think I would have made it through the hardest year of my life.
Now, just moments ago, I spoke to some Warwick parents and residents who are waking up to this news this morning. Some of them agree that this news is shocking.
It seemed to me up to this point that the Warwick school systems was doing a really good job, but this is very it's disturbing that they would cut like this.
Try to cut other things. I don't know what, but other things. Not the kids' education. They need that because they're our future.
Now, we are seeing some posts on social media this morning about some sort of planned rally here outside of Warwick City Hall around 10 this morning in response to these proposed budget cuts. We'll keep you updated on what we hear this morning throughout the day. For now, reporting live in Warwick, I'm Alexandra Leslie, Eyewitness News.